We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. A quick out number one.
Second, the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And, Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two.
Batting third.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And, Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped three straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Turner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love, called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Upton. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Little dribbler up the first baseline. But it gets foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. All even at 2-2, here it is. Started to go, did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire, it's ball 3 now. Something has to give, here's the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Shot toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping into the box, Byung-Ho Park. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Misses, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Max Kepler. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Max Kepler.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. DeShields will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8th.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way.
Well hit, deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Throw back to second. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Miguel Rojas.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Martin. He's there and records the first out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 7, Trey Turner.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. This is skied into short left center. After it is Martin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Leonys Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Leonys
Line drive
Martin.
to left. DeShields is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number
Digging
1.
in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He popped out in his first trip.
Manny Machado.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Albies is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Justin Upton now. First time up, he went down looking.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Shin.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Striding in once again, Byung-Ho Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Byung-Ho Park.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Robinson.
Hit out towards second. Way to get dirty. The throw. Hey now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in now, Colin Moran. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Daniel
Robertson.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Park is under it, no problem, 1 away. Here's Leonys Martin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leonys Martin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cabrera.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now batting, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Miguel
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in, Delino DeShields. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball one.
Oh, that's in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Center fielder
The
number
speedy
7,
Trey Turner digs in now.
Turner.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies,
Leading off for Houston.
1 for 2 on his line
Second
so
baseman,
far in the game.
Ozzie Albies.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoke toward third. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton.
9.
Third trip to the plate
Justin
for him here tonight.
Upton.
0 for 2 at this point. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hard hit ball to second. Profar over to his left, on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A little bit outside, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
That's a nice pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Shin.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Davis.
Chris Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. DeShields has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rojas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on the back. Digging in to try it again, Byung-ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Machado is there for it. 1 down. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chirinos.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Leonys Martin. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Line toward right center. Turner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a ball.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. This is popped up. Park calls for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now here's the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Machado.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
Up next for
and here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Albitz, ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Pitching for the Astros, number 81.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Albitz from the outfield grass. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 75.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Shin-Soo Choo. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in now, Ronald Ackerman. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Joey Wendell. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On the move is Upton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he got him swinging. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Starlin Castro. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of it. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Leonys Martin.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second, designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he's safe. Here's Manny Machado now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ackerman coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close, it's 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Ninth,
and here now is Wilmer Difo. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder number
the left-handed
16,
hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wilson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ackerman is after it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder, Max.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Up next,
ready for another chance, Daniel Parker. First pitch on its way. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready on 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
That pitch is out.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Line towards center field. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starlin Castro.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ozzie Albies.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Machado.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
in,
number
Justin
9.
Upton. He's
Justin
0 for 1 thus far.
Upton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 1, Wilmer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kluber is there for it. 1 away. Digging in once again,
16,
Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another shot now. Ronald
Washington.
Ackerman,
Right
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ackerman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him to go down swinging
Now
there.
batting,
Ronald
second
Ackerman goes down for
Joey
out
Wendell.
number 2 in the top half. Joey Wendell is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in and looking for more, J.D.
Now
Martinez.
batting, left
1
fielder,
for 2 on his line so
J.D.
far in the
Martinez.
game. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Daniel
the first
Parker.
baseman.
And we'll see what he can do
Daniel
here with a pair of
Parker.
runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Starlin Castro,
batting,
a hit in 2
shortstop.
tries so far.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Popped up. Moran is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off
Comes
for the
into this
Astros.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Catcher.
ball game. There's a
Wilson
swing and a drive hit
Contreras.
well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Now batting,
He's 0 for 1
right
thus far.
fielder, Max Kepler.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate,
First
Colin
baseman,
Moran.
number 19.
Flied out in his first.
Colin Moran.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the
Now
box,
batting,
Daniel
third baseman,
Robertson. 1 in,
Daniel
1 out, and 1
Robertson.
on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Count 0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now batting,
Now
Leonis
batting,
Martin.
center
0 for
fielder,
2 with a couple of
Leonis
strikeouts for him so far.
Martin.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high.
And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Asdrubal Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ezekiel Carrera.
This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
d'Arnaud.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Difo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Tim Collins.
Right fielder, Max.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Mark Reynolds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Benintendi in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Benintendi.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albitz takes it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another chance?
Baseman.
Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is digging in. Daniel Robertson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Wendell gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Jake Marisnick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Striding in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Off is Marisnick.
Number 60, Justin
Lined
Miller.
into left field, a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw for Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in the switch
Second
hitter,
baseman,
Ozzie Albitz.
Albitz.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
For the Astros.
Here's Manny Machado now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Reynolds is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Parker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sent on the ground out to second. Albitz is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back
at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him.
62.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Doolittle's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Wilmer Difo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 1, Wilmer Difo.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Ronald Ackerman, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Defoe fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he